What's up everyone, I'm Spooky Schmack and today I'm bringing you a video showcasing one of the single most OP classes in Elden Ring Nightreign. Keep in mind this is only information I've gathered from playing the network test, and while there may be some changes in the final game, I expect that fundamentally there won't be much to change what I talk about in this video. To start off, playing as Duchess is insane. This class moves really quickly, is able to instantly double the damage dealt to an enemy, and can make everyone within range invisible, providing a brief moment where you're able to heal, revive one another, or in general just collect yourself. Obviously, whenever you start this game, you begin with the base weapons that your class is equipped with. While there are some fundamental ways I approached each playthrough, there are key points for Duchess that I ended up focusing on. I'll go through some more general tips in another video, but for this video, I'm focusing on Duchess. I'm going to start off by saying that Bleed combined with the Duchess class is absolutely insane. With how fast her movement is and how easily you're able to make yourself invisible, you can just repeatedly slash at an enemy with a Bleed weapon, double the damage once the Bleed procs on the enemy, rinse and repeat. It's absolutely insane how much damage you can cause as Duchess if you know what you're doing. Finding a Bleed weapon may not be something you're able to do every playthrough, but eventually you will get some relics that apply Bleed to every weapon that you have. If that relic is assigned to a different class, you can use something called relic rights to reassign that relic's color coding to Duchess, and now you have the OP Nightreign Boss Rinser 9000, even with just your starting dagger. This is especially true if you level up your starting dagger with smithing stones. My general advice at the start is obviously to level up as much as you can on the first day. That being said, putting yourself in a position where you're able to locate new weapons while also leveling up can be hugely rewarding, especially if you're not planning on leveling up the weapon you start with. In this footage, at the beginning of the game, a Wilder and Recluse class decided to take on a field boss right away. While they did that, I continued progressing through the environment, killing enemies, and continuing to collect runes. They eventually defeated the boss, giving us a huge amount of runes on top of what I was already collecting, making for an extremely strong start to our playthrough. Out of all of the classes, I would say that Duchess and Wilder are probably the two best classes to use if you plan on venturing out by yourself away from your teammates or pursuing a solo playthrough. Obviously, the Wilder class has the second chance mechanic, which allows you to cheat death and stay alive whenever you should have died. But Duchess's invisibility ability can save you in really tricky situations, and in almost every scenario provide you enough time to at least heal yourself or even reach a grace. There was one playthrough where a teammate of mine chose Duchess and spent most of the playthrough fighting various bosses alone, while my other teammate and I stuck together. It really showed how consistently useful Duchess is as a solo character, while also putting pressure on my teammate and I to keep each other alive since the other player was all the way across the map. When fighting bosses, it's extremely useful to use the invisibility ability to revive down teammates, but you definitely want to make sure you're not doing this too much and allowing your teammates to rely on it. As Duchess, you will take more damage compared to the Wilder or Guardian classes, so in each moment you need to prioritize the end goal, even if it means not being able to save a teammate who keeps getting down. Sometimes you can use your attack replay ability to stagger a boss, saving your invisibility ability and giving you a moment to revive your teammates. It's all very circumstantial, but I would say this class has the easiest learning curve of all of the classes. Overall, the Duchess class is extremely nimble, self-reliant, powerful, and simple. I would recommend that anyone playing Nightreign for the first time play as the Duchess class, as it has the lowest learning curve and is the most rewarding of all of the classes initially. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay tuned to my channel for more class overviews and more gameplay of Elden Ring Nightreign. I'll see you soon. Peace.